and it's preparing to live stream the meeting to YouTube. So it uses a third party provider, has what we call an API, an application program interface between the two. Perfect. So anybody that has any issues at the end or personal questions, stay with me at the end. Lily and I will be at the end. So what I want to do today is focus in on our project. Remember, I wanted our project to be our star for the rest of the semester. So I've invited a former student of ours who's now a teaching assistant in training, and that's Stephen. He was in my semester last semester a student of mine, and he did an excellent job. But besides doing an excellent job, he had a great attitude and wanted to learn more. So I wanted him to give you also a perspective of the project and also talk about his internship that he's going to be doing, that partly they were interested in him because of it. He had AI experience. So I'll have Stephen in a while show you what he's done. And Lily, you'll deal with our other students about getting everybody up and running, right? I don't have to tell you.
Yep.
So we got that going. So I'm going to share my screen. And then we'll go back to it. Hopefully. And Ludovica, what I want you to do is, do you see my screen?
Yes.
What do you see?
Well, right now, us, like all of us.
Okay, you see the YouTube, right? Are you YouTube live streaming, right? So we know that that's working. And if I go to our what's due section that we always deal with, you see under assignments, it says due Monday, March 23rd, before class. And what we have is the audit assignment, which is the final project we're starting. And then we also have for Monday, we spoke about it last time, we have the Tech Guide 3 of cloud computing in Wiley, and we also have the adaptive assignments of the Tech Guide 3 cloud computing, and we have the quizzes from cloud computing. And I've given you 2 additional readings here, and it's really the top 2 vendors of cloud providers. One is AWS, and Isabella, AWS is Amazon Web Services. It's part of Amazon, and it's there's basically their sector that within Amazon is the most profitable. And I've given you this. Let me just go in and open it in a new link here. You'll see what I had spoken before of what is cloud computing. We went over that idea. When they're talking about cloud computing, they're talking about it for organizations using those services. We as consumers have always used and are still using software that's on the cloud, right? I'm on Zoom right now. That's via the cloud. The cloud basically is what? That via the internet, I can go to another computer. But in this aspect, AWS, consumers don't even know about it. They know Amazon because we always receive all our packages from them. But AWS is that subsidiary there of Amazon Web Services that they sell to organizations where it's on demand delivery. And as I mentioned before, if Stephen and I were going to go into that consulting business together, we start off with 0 clients. I'm telling Stephen what? That on demand, we can basically get those IT services over the internet whenever we want. So as we grow, we can pay as we go. Instead of buying and owning or maintaining all those physical data centers and services, what can we do? We can access those services, such as computing power or storage or databases, on an as-needed basis. So this is the definition, but notice they're a cloud provider, and the major companies we know are major cloud providers. Amazon was the first and it's become the biggest. But of course, when everybody sees, hey, how profitable they are, others come into the marketplace, and that is ones like Microsoft and Google. And then here it is, the benefits is that you basically can move and grow. And also the cost savings is, those of you in economics and accounting know that basically I'm just going to pay for variable expenses. I don't have to have those fixed costs of buying a lot, and I don't even know, and I can basically, if we're going to be doing financial services, maybe I'm going to be busy at the end of the year, but during the summer I'm not. I don't have to use as many services that I have. And you can think about these products, that all of these, they all basically have the same, but you can think about it. Analytics, when I have huge data that I need to do insightful. You remember we talked about data warehouse and data marts. Basically, I don't need to pay so much for all this hardware. Basically, I can do that. Those analytics, you can see that I can go and get that done and grow within. And you can see even artificial intelligence. If I want to create my own models, I can create my own models. I need to have a large number of GPUs and CPUs and data. I can do it there. I can have it compute. I can have my databases rather than on my own hardware. So that's what we talk about cloud services. In addition to this, what we ask you to do is starting the final project. And in terms of that final project, which is in the audit assignment instructions, I want to make sure that you understand here that what I want you to do is I want you to be AI consultants for certain businesses. And I want you to showcase basically how businesses, how people can benefit from AI, that all the busy work can be taken by AI, and then humans can concentrate on what they are good at, maybe in getting closer to my client, maybe having more time with my clients. And then you can also teach your clients, as you as a business, how to use some of this AI, or you can say, I can offer it as a service. And the goal then here is to be real, and you can basically have that service. So what I want to do in the first place is I'm going to be doing breakout rooms with you. Each of you will be doing breakout rooms. And instead of waiting for Monday and having another period of time where we don't get a really good proposal, I want to spend time today really honing in. So in Blackboard, in the audit section under your group, you can follow group 0, and you need to create a folder in your group called the final project. And underneath that, let me see if I have it here. So if I go to assignment groups, right, and under assignment groups, right, you can bring this folder even up to the top, where that doesn't take much for anybody to do. One person, you have the final project, and under the final project, you'll have proposals, and under proposals, you'll submit 2 proposals. In your proposal, you'll have the service or consulting name, you'll have the choice of AI tools, the target use case, and you'll have two of them. You'll have two of them that you think that your group has interest in and that you could provide services to. Sometimes on Monday, I'll have you present these to the class. Each group will present these to the class. And also, I may just say, I approve both of those. You as a group choose the one you want. I'm just on your board of advisors. I'm advising you to be able to do that. Every week, we will have another part of the project due. So on Monday, we will have the proposals. I will approve the proposals. During that week, you'll work on the first draft of the website. Then the second week, I will give you an audit assignment on how to do an AI caller. You remember those agents? And then the week after that, you'll incorporate that AI agent into your website. You will then incorporate a podcast. Everybody knows how to do a podcast. You'll incorporate that. You'll incorporate search engine and technology and so forth. So this is what I wanted to do. So we'll spend time in breakout rooms where each group then will come up with your project. Hopefully by the end of our session today, each group will have already their proposals done. And then I have Stephen and Lily will help me go through and meet each of your groups to give you some guidance. Any questions? So what I'd like to do then is have Stephen introduce himself as somebody that says, I was in your spot last semester. And also and maybe Stephen, you can talk a little bit about your internship and also show them your project. Already we saw some projects already last session, but it'd be good to see what you have. So take it away, Stephen.
Sounds good. Hi everyone. I'm Steven. I'm a sophomore accounting student here, and I was in a professor's class last semester, and I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to join the team as a teacher assistant in training. But what I'll kind of do is I'll go through my project, give you some like helpful insight from someone who was in your shoes last semester, as well as I'll talk about how this class actually affected my intern search this summer and helped me get a internship at an asset management firm that is utilizing their interns for AI. So I'm going to share my screen now. So my group for the project, our proposal was to create an app that, or not an app, but a website and a company that consults with tutors and uses AI to improve their tutoring. So basically, this is what we had. We were called Smart Tutor. And this was our main page with our mission statement.
And you got a URL too, Smarter Tutor.
Yep. And then we have it set up so like even still to today, if you look up Smart Tutor, Smarter Tutor, AI tutoring, it will pop up.
Wow.
Our website will. So then here we had our services down here where we had AI tutoring tools and AI integration workshop and engagement strategies, which each we have our own booking page where you could sign up for everything. We had our contacts, as well as you guys will soon do VAPI, where you're going to create a phone number that has an AI assistant. And we have our social media pages, and then our how-tos over here. So we have different YouTube videos that we all made, like for different AI tools and how you can include them within tutoring. And then as well, we have our Notebook LM podcast down there. And then the services page, we have our 3 options, which all were just about using it, how tutors can learn to use AI to make their teaching better and kind of streamline the process and give them less work, but as well as improve the experience for their students. But regarding this project, my key words of advice are just don't leave everything to the last minute. I know a lot of groups in my class ended up doing that, and it becomes sloppy. And when it's due is during your other exams when you're going to want to be studying for them. And it's nice enough that you guys get about 2 months for the project. So I would split up the work as soon as possible. And it is a lot of work. But if you split it up and do it over the course of a month and do a good job on like the weekly assignments, you'll end up with like 2 weeks left of school with a pretty much done project, and you won't really have to worry as much during while you're having your other exams. I know my group struggled a little bit, but we were able to get it done. And keep up with the posting on your social media pages, because it really does make a difference in like the quality of your project if you're not just posting 12 times on like the night before the project's due. But further than that, I would definitely recommend to take your time on this project and make it really good, because I was during my internship search like this spring, I ended up having a round one interview with the asset management firm I just accepted an offer at for the summer. And they were talking a lot about AI, and I was kind of speaking on my experiences in this class as well as this project, which is pretty unique opportunity. It really wowed them. And so in my second round interview, they really were like asking a lot of questions about it. So I ended up pulling up the website we made and kind of explaining it to them, like how I explained it to you guys. And they really liked that. And it ended up leading into a job offer for this internship, where what I'm going to be doing this summer is it's for an asset management firm. So they receive all their investment advice from like a third party, but the third party sends the investment advice in like super complex like PDFs every day that have hundreds of pages. So what myself and the other interns will be doing this summer is creating some sort of AI software that will streamline the information that they're getting from the third party and make it easier for them to understand instead of going through pages and pages of a lot of useless advice regarding
You know
investing.
what you could do, Stephen, in quick and dirty, what you could even start is you could get those PDFs and enter it into Notebook LM and the side, and even give them a podcast. And then they could even, in this case, you know how you have in their form that you could join in questions? You could have a number of the people ask questions as they do generating the podcast.
Yeah, I totally will be doing that, and other AI tools we've used in
Yeah.
this class.
But
I
I'm
think
just
it
saying
is.
there are more, but even that's so quick and that's so easy to impress them with,
Yeah,
even before
I'm
you
sure.
start, you could ask them, oh, can you give me a couple of PDFs? And you could even basically shine with that. And they go, I think their mouths would open if they never heard it before.
Yeah, so definitely my best advice would be take what you learned in this class and apply it to the rest of your classes as well as just your business
Yeah.
career in general, because AI is really what these companies are looking for, and we're the best generation with who knows how to use it.
Yeah.
So definitely listen to what professor's saying, and make sure you get a good project going, because you
Okay.
never know when these class projects are gonna be helpful in your future.
Yeah. And you have the beauty here, Stephen, is you still have it. Notice you just could click
Exactly.
onto it from this. A lot of times you can do some work and it doesn't exist anymore. But with this, you could take it for that for this semester. Thanks. Okay,
Totally.
so you can stop sharing here.
I'll stop sharing now.
Yeah. So pretty cool, huh? So I just liked it. So let's do this. Lily, any comments before I do a breakout rooms?
No, I think we should go into the breakout rooms.
Yeah, so how many breakout rooms, Lily?
I believe just 9.
Can you please check for me?
Yeah, I'm checking. Yep, just 9.
Okay. So I'm going to make 9 breakout rooms. Go ahead. The rooms apply to your room number. So let's have everybody go into the breakout rooms, create the folders, come up with the two proposals. You can even use ChatGPT and others to help you refine your proposals. And then I'll have, Lily, you want to take top or bottom?
I'll take top.
Okay, and then Stephen, if you can take the bottom and just go and help students in terms of their proposals. And then students go ahead and pick their rooms, and then we'll help you through it. After we do this breakout rooms, we'll come back to the full session. We'll have a little discussion and then we'll take attendance. Okay? So does everybody see the breakout rooms? Isabella, you see the breakout rooms?
Sorry.
Do you see the breakout rooms?
I'm
Just
looking for it.
It can also be in the more
In the
area.
more, look at your more section with the 3 dots.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay, and just join your group number.
Okay.
Let everybody do that now.
And if you guys need help getting to your breakout rooms, let me know.
Wait, I look, you need help. I don't know.
Okay, so like in like the toolbar, like of Zoom, like sometimes it has like the waffle of breakout rooms, but like for mine it doesn't. Like if you click more, it
The
should
3
show,
dots of more.
yeah, 3
See if
dots
it,
more, it should show breakout rooms.
did you get it, Trey?
Yeah. And Professor, can you stay on for a minute
Sure.
before we go in? Thanks.
My pleasure. And Jake, you got it? Jake, are you there? And Reed, Colin? Do you want to maybe just assign him?
Yeah. Let me see what group they're in.
Should I give them a second to talk and then
Yeah,
start
yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It's silly to be in there in the beginning, you know what I mean? You
Yeah,
definitely want to
give
So-
get
the-
at least some
Yeah.
ideas of what they're going to be doing.
See, reads in group 6.
And Jake, are you awake, Jake?
I think he's suffering from St. Patty's Day yesterday.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
I'm awake.
Jake. Good. Did you see your group, Jake? You know
Yeah,
where
no.
breakout is?
But I didn't get like the notification.
Because
you?
it's just in the bot, like go to the 3 dots of more, and then you go into the breakout room yourself.
Do you see the breakout room? You're going to join.
Okay.
And what about?
I just assign Reed to the, I think he's like glitching.
Okay,
Because I just assign Reed to the room and it's not.
it's not doing.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I know what's going on.
Yeah, because he's not even on a sign. Yeah, maybe not even in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't have like, maybe I should just kick him out.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Because then they'll email me if it.
Okay. So yeah, you can. Oh, I don't see. Did you remove him?
Yep. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay. So if he comes back, I'll wait a moment too. So basically, so
You need to talk to Jake after class, Dr. Rush.
okay. Oh, it's on him. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the one.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no, not that Jake, and that's Jake.
What?
It's a different Jake, not that Jake.
Okay, so did you send him something that he's gonna
Yeah,
stay after?
I
Okay.
did, but I had it in my reminders, so I just
Okay,
wanted.
good, good. So stay with me after class. So at least if he wants, I'll ask him if he wants. I'll just have you be there. If
Okay.
you don't mind, unless there's an issue, you know what I mean? But I will be there with him. Yeah, that was the issue. Okay, good. So you'll make sure that it's the right Jake that I am giving my 2 cents to. Okay. So that's great, Stephen. I really appreciate to hear that.
Yeah, I think that went well. I think I
Yeah,
got.
no, but also, and then we can, and when we're gonna do it, I don't know about next semester. There's some changes in the business school and so forth. I don't know what my budget is going to be, but if you are interested, is on those Mondays and Wednesdays, it'll be that 3:30. I don't remember if you were in the 3:30
Yeah,
or
I
you.
was in the 331. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 3:30 and then there's a 5 o'clock. So
Okay.
those two sections. So we'll have, and I want to have my TAs be free both periods because just like this, I'll have them when we have breakout rooms, one will join the other to help. They'll help
Yeah.
each other in terms of the proctoring and things like that. And
Yeah,
that's
when I schedule my classes, I'll leave those two
yeah,
slots.
if you could leave those two sections there, we'd
Yeah, of
like to
course.
have you
Yeah, thanks, Stephen.
David, and you've been a great help on the terms of that. And hopefully, and I think this is great too. Lily sees it too. We're always doing something different, and we're
Yeah.
always adding and the software's changing too. And it's also a way in which you can get um, leadership, real leadership management skills. I think Lily has just blossomed and she really has to do a lot of times the hard stuff of getting students motivated and saying it in a more positive way, but then you're also they're just not your peer, and even in some ways she's even um I didn't tell her yet, but next semester I'm promoting her for senior lead
Oh, wow.
teaching assistant, and because she's done such a great job, but in the area she's now having to do more administrative
Yeah.
activity, which
No,
is
I understand.
no, but it's just a opportunity, and I've seen her grow. Okay, so Stephen, you can start. You're
Yeah.
going to start on the bottom there.
Yeah, I'll start with 9 and work my way
Yeah,
up.
work your way up and just give them the ideas. What I do want you to do is emphasize with them is they have to think about who is their audience.
Yeah.
And so say, I'm going to do marketing for whom, and a lot of times they're doing marketing. It'd be better they do it for small businesses,
Yeah.
in terms of even wealth management. Are you going to do it for big firms? It may be better just to do it for practitioners that are, independent. Because, those big firms aren't going to be hiring you so much in the beginning. So have them focus more
Okay.
on the target audience.
It sounds good. I'll join now.
Okay, and let them get more specific. Okay.
All right.
And you can stay on with me. Yeah, just join 9.
Hi, Christian. Okay, bye, Christian.
I think when they see just 2,
Yeah, I think he realized to go into a breakout room.
that
So,
did he go, or he didn't want to go in a breakout room.
no, I think he just left.
Yeah, I think they left and they think, oh, there's only 2 people in that class, right? Probably ended class. Okay. All right. Anything else I need to know?
I got all the way up to like group project part 3 ready to go to talk about with you.
Okay, we'll talk about it after the
Um,
class.
Yeah.
We have a lot
They added something to VAPI called AI composure.
Yeah, I went to the session yesterday on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's an
still,
alpha. It's an
yeah,
alpha.
yeah.
Okay, so let me go to room 7, you start in 1, okay?
Okay, I'm starting in 1 for a reason, Dr. Rush. I'm saving you. All right.
I think my first breakout rooms went well, Dr. Rush. They're talking. I think you're muted.
What, Stephen, start with group one
Yep.
and see how they're doing. You can give your 2 cents too. Group
Sure.
one. Lily's still in group two. So you did from what?
So I did
Which group? Which
nine
room?
9 and 8. They had like I joined and they had it like down and their ideas seemed good.
Perfect.
I talked to
Okay.
them about like the broader audience, and then I was working with group 4 for a while. There's only two of them. They had
Okay.
one idea, and then Frankie was asking me more about just what I was talking about with like the internship and stuff.
Good, good,
But
good,
then
good,
I
good.
talked I
And
talked
there's
with them.
nobody in group five?
No, I guess not.
Okay. And did you do group six?
Group 6. No, I didn't do group 6 yet. Do you want me to hop in?
Yeah. So did you do
Or no,
7?
I did do 6. I did 6, 8, and 9. Six was good too. They had
Did you do
solid ideas.
7?
No, I'll hop in 7 now.
Yes, I said go hop in 7. So
Okay.
hop in groups that you haven't done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even if Lily has done it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. Just keep
Okay,
keep
perfect.
their
I'm glad
ideas.
that I met you there.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm hopping in.
Okay. Go to group one?
Yep.
You were in group one
I
already.
went through all of them.
All of them, okay, and what do you think?
I think they're doing well. There's like a couple of them that seemed like they needed a little guidance, but by the time I was going through like the 1 through 4, it was after you or Lily had been there, so they had a good plan.
Okay, okay,
Couple of them had some like specific questions about the project, so I handled.
okay, great, great. So now you kind of see what we're what
Yeah,
it,
no, I
what it,
enjoy it. I enjoy it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice to be knowledgeable on it and be able to
No, and then
be able to
you
help.
kind of think of ideas for yourself.
Yeah, no, I'll
Um,
definitely learn a lot through the class, even not being on the other side of it.
yeah, yeah,
It
no,
seems
but
like a bunch of them want to do stuff regarding like they want their project to be about like job search help or like
yeah, a lot of them were job.
yeah,
Yeah.
that I was noticing.
So, but you know what? I think it'd be good. Let me just close the room. That maybe and just instead of the job search, that they can concentrate more, like
Yeah.
more on uh, accounting and finance, for
Mhm.
instance,
Yeah, I understand.
and then bring in recruiters in those areas
Yeah.
into when you do a Zoom, you can bring in those recruiters so it becomes more exciting. If I want to get services from resume building and so forth, I know that part of it is that I can practice on those recruiters and I can hear those recruiters are what they really want for those jobs
Yeah.
and what's in. And then those doing those that company, those recruiters would want to come in because you could even sort out the more motivated students.
Yeah.
And you could have students that are like your top candidates be in the Zoom and others be in YouTube.
Hmm.
And then you could get even a following in YouTube where a number of recruiters would want it because then they could be broadcast in YouTube.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So those are ways to do it. So we got everybody back. More and Lily, any comments that give it a overview of what you've seen? Words of wisdom.
I've definitely seen a strong finance focus. Um, which is like okay, but you gotta like I think we should branch out and to think of other ideas.
Okay.
Um,
Also, I think what it has to be is it has to be more specific.
yeah, that's what
You
I was
know,
pointing it on too.
that it's just not even people were doing like resume building and what I thought is one areas that you may even want to go like to Topple and find out what they're doing, almost mix AI with um, the real. Sometimes you can even invite recruiters in to your sessions to make it more exciting for people to get those interview skills. And how are you going to teach those interview skills? Are you just going to throw some software to them and say, go do it? Are you going to have like practice sessions with them? So you have to really think about how am I going to also sell this? Who wants my service? What can I provide for them? And some of it you can provide what we've done in class already, but think creatively around it. That we've already done these Zoom sessions. We already know how to stream live to YouTube, podcasts for a number of these individual financial folks. You can they can create podcasts, not just podcasts of their chapter 1 and chapter 2, but every week possibly in the idea of what's happening in the world. Where should we invest? Podcasts for their clients, podcasts that promote themselves. Think about it in the idea of those AI callers, that you could create AI callers for these companies, but they don't have to answer the phone. What questions would you want to ask them? Okay. So that is due. Some of you didn't have all your students in the group. I would not wait for all the students in group. I would write it up. If there were 2 of you, write up what you have, then pass it on to your other group members and say, this is what we think is best. If they have some ideas, you can meet with them before Monday and get it out. On Monday, each group will be required to present their proposals, and I will give you my approval. So on Monday already, you will know which proposal I approve. Sometimes I'll tell you I really like both of them. Go ahead and you pick which one is stronger. You let me know. And then we will already have assignment now on Monday, already starting with Wix, starting to put it into practice that first session. Every week we will have another part due. So it'll be part 1, part 2. You will get penalized if you're not doing that on time, your group. And then by, April 22nd, everybody know April 22nd is what? Is what's happening April 22nd. You have a clue? August.
April 22nd.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Kat? What's
Is that
on
the due
April
date for the final project?
No. What's on April 22nd? Kat?
Exam 2.
Exam 2. Good idea, right? And April 27th is when you're going to be presenting it to me. And the day of the final, August, is when everything is going to be uploaded. Your group will be making a professional presentation as if there were a group of investors. You'll be doing it on Zoom. Everybody will be participating, and you'll be broadcasting it to YouTube, and you'll be putting all that materials up on the day of the final. You got it, August? Great.
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect. So stay with me. If I've asked you, or Lily, stay with me after class. Otherwise, Lily, can you be so kind and do the roll?
Yep, doing it now. The
And
code's
Steve,
8431.
8431, it's in the chat. Perfect. 8431, and it's in the chat. And Stephen, thank you so much. Round of applause. Really, it's nice when we have former students come back and give us their, isn't that nice?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's nice to
Oh,
meet
it was
you guys.
perfect. And you got to meet all the students. And I heard a lot of them were interested even in your internship and what you did. Perfect. Okay, 8431, and stay with me. Otherwise, we'll see you on Monday, and each group will present their proposals. I'll give a approval on it, and then we'll have an assignment to do the next week.
Yeah,
You see
thanks
how
for
it
having me,
works?
Professor.
My
Thank you.
pleasure.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, we'll talk soon.
Have a good night, Professor Rush.
My pleasure.
Thank you,
Looking
Dr.
forward to
Rush.
see you. Thank you. See you on
Have a
Monday.
good night.
Thank you.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Sure.
For exam 1, do we get our like short answers back?
Can they see it? I don't know can you see it?
Oh, maybe I can and I did it wrong.
She
I
means
don't know.
like feedback, not the score. They can see
Yeah,
they
yeah.
should be able to see the score. She needs feedback.
Okay, you could stay with me. Why don't you do it on Monday if you want to get feedback? I'll be
Okay.
happy.
Should I just stay after Monday?
Yeah, stay after Monday, because today
Okay.
I want to do some
Okay.
things. Yeah. So after Monday,
right.
just stay after, and I'll be happy to give you feedback on it. Okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have a good night.
You too. So Max, did you do the attendance?
Oh yeah, I did. I did.
Okay,
Here, I can take Max and Jake into a breakout room.
Okay.
Get their
okay,
questions.
perfect. And I'll be with,
So, whoa.
There's two
Are we going
Jakes.
back and
there's
forth?
two Jakes. Who
Oh,
am I?
I'll take Jake Phallic, sorry.
Okay, Jake Falick. Okay, you're taking Jake Falick and Max. Okay.
Oh wait,
I
no.
don't have anybody.
Not Jake. No. No. Okay, wait. Where are they going? Wait, where did Jake go? Where'd the other Jake go? The other Jake left. Oh my God.
We'll do it on Monday.
Okay. All right, I'm closing all the rooms then.
Max is in room 1.
Yeah, I know.
You want to take him?
I just closed all the rooms.
Okay.
So we'll just
Maybe I'll
talk
come
to
back.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
well,
come back, but some
someone-
people become,
we were supposed to talk to someone else in private, but they just left. So now
okay,
I guess I'll talk to Jake first.
okay.
What's up, Jake?
How's it going? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I going into the breakout room?
No. Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
after class because you have a question.
No, I was waiting for the attendance code. I didn't
It's
get
in
it.
the chat.
Oh, sorry. All right, thank you.
Yep, have a good one. All right, Max, what's up?
Hi, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
I was looking through my grades yesterday, and I kind of wanted to go over a few because I got a couple zeros on like assignments that I submitted.
Because you
Um,
emailed them to me instead of like putting them
Oh, do you
in
want me
the
to redo it? Like
like
re-put it
no,
in?
like just copy what you email me and put them into
Okay,
Blackboard.
okay. And
'Cause,
I
like
also
I'm
got
not going to
I got a
grade.
0 on like my recent individual AI, which I did submit on the um Blackboard. So I'm kind of worried that there isn't like the issue that I was having before where like my submission just never showed up.
So the thing is that I don't grade it. Like it's
Uh-huh.
one of my other TAs that grades it.
I
Um,
can consolidate like all my questions for next class, like specifically,
yeah,
and like
I don't
resubmit everything.
yeah, I
So
don't see it in here.
you don't see which one?
Your individual
Really?
assignment. Mm-mm.
Because remember I had emailed you the video because it didn't upload or like the processing time was taking a while, and I submitted everything else in the submission box, but I emailed you the video. But I'd submitted that assignment on time. But for yeah, like that's why I was emailing everything to you because for some reason like when I would hit submit, like nothing would show up. But I thought it worked for that last submission. It should be
Um,
saved on a Google Doc. So I could pull that up. Um,
But put it into the,
but I just want to make sure I get credit because I did that assignment on time.
so how are you
as-
like who's submitting your group assignments? Because like you're getting credit on the group assignments.
Well,
Like
yeah, well, I guess Kat submitted the last group assignment. And the one, yeah, so
um
I thought I had submitted something too for the group assignment because I didn't get credit. Yeah, because there was an individual portion and I didn't get credit. But I guess my like submissions just aren't uploading. Because remember you walked me through how to do it, and that's what I thought I was doing at first when it wasn't working. And I did it how you showed me to do it, and I guess it's still not working for some reason.
can you show me how you're doing it?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see my screen?
Mm. Oh yeah, no, I see
So
it.
slow.
I'm gonna get some water. You can take care of this.
Yeah, I got it.
Excuse me, and I'll come back. Let me just fill up my water. Thanks. Did I stop all the recordings?
No, it's still
Let me,
going.
yeah, let me stop my recordings, okay?
I'll stop the AI companion.